Channel's Crafts. Welcome back. Have you been before? And hi, this is your first time. This is my Flosstube for the week where we talk about anything to do with stitchy, anything, wool, fibres, whatever. I've got my sea salt candle lit. For anybody that needs prayers, thoughts and positivity, know that the candle is lit for you. I still have my half cup of tea. So grab yourself some tea. I've got the flip through of No1 for Cross Stitcher September 2021 edition to do with you. And I have managed to do a little bit of cross stitching, believe it or not. I'm really pleased with myself. I've managed to do this much. Oh gosh, everything's falling off the table. I have done, can you see? Let me tuck that away. Can you see what I finished? I finished this and I've extended this out of here. And I think, what did I work it out to be? 250 something stitches. 256 stitches I've done on this to finish it off. And it's the Long Dog Sampler. This is called Pandemic, 365 by 429 stitches. I've done page 1, I've done page 2, and I'm on page 3, which is this bit here. So I've finished that bit there, see it? And then I'm going up to do this bit up here, is my next venture on this. I enjoy this one. It's on 500 DMC floss, and it's done on 28 count easy grid, and that means because it's got the grids out for you, it's marked out, and these will go when you give it a wash, a little dip in the water. But I love it, absolutely love how it's coming together. I really do like that one. And then the only other bit of stitching I've done, where's my book? As do you remember, Brian is doing this one on Facebook and on his channel. I think he's Brian All Crafts. Oh, he's changed it. Elliot, he's changed it. Or no, is it Brian Every Crafts Elliot? Because he's just changed his name, so I'm not sure. But he's doing a challenge for all of us to do this Hocus Pocus I Need Coffee to Focus. So I've ordered some materials. These were the colours that came with it. And then this was oatmeal, I think. But look, can you see? I did, how many stitches did I do? I wrote it on here. 176 stitches last night with the girls and guys on Zoom. So I don't think you, can you see the two colours? I'll bring it up a bit, there you go. And that's my lovely No Frogs Allowed, and I didn't have any frogs, that was off Danielle. But yeah, isn't it brilliant? I haven't been brave enough to do the back stitching yet. I thought I'll do the lettering first, and then I might do the hocus and then do that bit and see how we go, break it up a bit. But yeah, so as I said, I did all that with that one, so I'm dead chuffed that I managed to do that much of that one. But it's a nice one, isn't it? And this is out of out of Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. Yeah, and that's 14 count also. And I got that material from Lakeside Needlecraft. So, that, which is that, and I've got the DMC from them as well. They do all sorts on there. So that was all I did on that. And the only other bit stitchy wise I did is I've done some more crocheting on my, decided I'm going to maybe turn it into a shawl. So this has got no pattern, no rhyme, no reason, no nothing with it. I literally just stitched a row of stitches on the bottom And then, I know it's curving, but I can't help that. And then I've just started to do my own pattern of stitches. And I held it up there for you to see. I mean, I'm a learner. But yeah, whatever I fancied stitching, I've just stitched, and I quite like the effect so far. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing, bits and bobs on that. But I did 1, 2, 3 and a bit rows of it, so I'm chuffed. So I've been enjoying doing that, and that's with a 4mm hook, that is, as well. So that's all I've done on that. But I have now got all my floss together for Oh Christmas Tree Sale, which starts on the 1st of September with Shalene and Danielle. They're doing that one. And I have got all my greens now. So this is what the colours I've decided on. Brown for some of the branches, greens for some of the leaves and the branches. And I'm having, can you see? Can you see at all? Right, so that's the trees. So that'll be all the branches, leaves and everything to do with the tree. Then I've got, which are 382, 469 green, 561 green, which I might not use that one, I'm not sure, on 500 green. I might just use them too, I don't know. And then I got a goldy yellow, which is 307 for the star on top. That's anchor. Then I've got anchor 44 for the birds on there. I'll show you. So there's the star, and then we've got some birds there, which I'm going to do in the red. And as you see, there's leaves, different types of leaves and branches, which I'm going to do with the greens. And then this variegated purple, which is from Oliver Twists by Jean Oliver on Etsy. And that's going to do, see the baubles? Yeah, so all the stars will be in gold, and then all the ornaments will be done in that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them in the same or not. I'll wing that as I go along, but that's my plan at the moment. And I'm not sure what colour I'm going to do that one. I'll probably do it in the dark brown. Maybe I'll just stick that dark brown and do the green, all the greens for the branches. But yeah, but that's what. So I'm all set up. I found a little piece that would do, but it wouldn't have much of a border. That's my emergency piece. But I have got this piece that I need to dye for it, which is going to be plenty big enough. So I want to try and get that dyed, but you know how things go. That's my emergency piece in case I don't get round to dyeing it, because I want to dye it, but I want to show you a lot when I dye it. So yeah, so that's all my stitchy stuff. So now I will show you, where did I stick it down yet? So I bought this morning. So it always has a free gift. So this is the #1 for design. Let's try and zoom down a bit more for you. Yeah, is that it? #1 for design, cross stitcher, September 2021, issue 374. Yeah. So we have Bright and Breezy Seaside Makes. So we've got Seagull Cushion, Smiles Hello on there, Little Doggy Puppy Love, all sorts. So we'll get straight into it. So this is the elephant pattern. This is your freebie. They don't put the patterns inside these cases with the cross stitcher one, #1 cross stitcher. They only put the bits and pieces in. And it is just enough, usually, the fabric and everything for you to do it. More than enough of the floss. If you like doing little doodly things like this, might be up your street. But I'm not keen on stuff like this, but Millie or Jess might pick it up and do it. But yeah, so the pattern's in there. Then you always have the welcome page. Then you have the contents, what's on what page, what's out there in the world of cross stitching. You get a few pages of that, what people have found, what they've crocheted, what they've done, where's it from. Then we always have one of this Julian picture. It's not my cup of tea, but it might be yours. Let's bring it up close. It's an iris. Then we have the company that, which is Willow Fabrics. They do all bits and pieces, but they also do the kits for a lot of these patterns. Then we've got Room to Study. Every month they have a different room, so I suppose it could be a sampler or whatever you want, or if they've got certain rooms that they work in, you can do that and give it to them to put up on their wall. Then we have Guys and Gals. This is on 14 count. This one's been done on. It's by Emma Compton, 140 high by 140 wide, 27 hours to stitch this one. I don't know why the lighting's so bad on here today. I do apologise again. Quite dark and dismal outside. If you subscribe, what you get. Then we've got the house one. Anything Grows is a 3D greenhouse. So if you like that sort of stuff, want something a bit more challenging, there's the 3D greenhouse, and it all comes in different pieces for you to do. Then we have sampler salutations, whatever the occasion. Our gorgeous greeting cards are super quick to stitch in a simple sampler style. We have lovely day, thank you, hello and smiles. So we've got hello and smiles, which are gorgeous. And then we have lovely day and thank you, which are absolutely beautiful. That can make a nice sampler as well, all they are. It is 53 high by 38 wide, most of them, and each one should take you about 3.5 hours to do. Then we have needles and notions, what everybody's been doing. Now this is a lovely one. This is a sampler and it's called Autumn Arrival. And I love this one. I saw a picture of it last month, but isn't there so much going on it? There's a little gnome in there, squiggle, Wellington, little robin, and then the pumpkin, boy and girl with the pumpkin. So the leaves are falling, listen, autumn is calling. How beautiful is that? Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see who it's by now. So it is by Maria Dars. It's 180 high by 118 wide, and it could take you up to 40 hours, it says, to stitch. That's if you're a fast stitcher, I suppose. Then we go into Letter Library. Each month they bring out a theme for the alphabet. And this is the fairground. So you've got merry-go-round, helter skelter, the ghost train, and other things in there. They'll have loads more balloons, ice creams, something for every letter. So a quick flip so you can see. Then we have Simply Plantastic. This is fond of house plants. There's no water required, with a striking trio in pattern pots. So they've got three pots of leaves for you to do there. That's quite pretty. I love the pots. Really vibrant, isn't it? It's by Susan Bates and it's 118 high by 126 wide. And stitching time, it should say, takes about 54 hours for that one. Then we've got a plan B, Beehive Yourself. That's a plan with these beautiful additions to your workbox. A pin cushion and matching scissor fob. Oh, that is so pretty. Let me see it. I'll bring it up close for you to see. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. It's by Durry & Jones, 56 wide by 45 wide for the Beehive. And scissor fob is 28 by 28, and it should say the Beehive will take you about 20 hours and the scissor fob about 3 hours, which is lovely. Then this is a Cornwall-based designer, Emma Horan, found lockdown presented her with a unique opportunity to move to a brand new St Austell studio, and she tells you all about that. I love Cornwall. And this one is by Emma Compton. Simply put, it's called Store Your Trinkets in Style with our handy hello tray, complete with button corners. It's 65 high by 66 wide, and it's 9 hours worth of. And it actually goes into a tray. So I think that's probably more for an advanced stitcher than somebody like me. That's new to it. But that's what it looks like more when it's done. But it goes step by step how to do it, so that's something. Then we have Create a Classic Yorkshire Terrier. Who doesn't like a little Yorkshire Terrier with a little bow? So if your pooch is a Yorkshire Terrier, this might be for you. Oh, isn't it cute? Let me see. Tip it up like that. Absolutely stunning. And it is by Amanda Butler, 179 high by 120 wide, and that's 96 hours to get that one finished if you fancy doing it. So that's beautiful, isn't it? Then we have Ready Steady Stitch, where they challenge the 3 designers. We have Cheryl McKinnon, Daryl Jones and Maria Daz, and they have to stitch, can create a design to fit a coin purse. The design should be no bigger than 50 by 40 and only use the materials that you see there. And that's what the 3 of them have come up with. And then you get the pattern for each one of those. So if you want to have a go, you can. So yeah, then we've got Stitcher's Spotlight. Susan Penny shows you step by step how to make a pin cushion using a technique rather oddly called chicken scratch. So it's a different type of stitch, and it's showing you there how to do it step by step, which is quite interesting. So it literally has got it step by step. Then we have the stitch follow along. Oh, sorry.
She can help someone.
Sorry, my computer decided to go off on its own. Probably bored being on its own. Sorry. This is the Stitch Along Grimm's Fairy Tale Puss in Boots. It's been going all year. So every month they drop one for this Grimm's Tale sampler sale. And this month we've got Puss in Boots, which is a really nice one. So you could pick and choose. If you didn't want to do some of them, you can make up your own sampler. And that's that. Then every one that you get shows you, so if you've never stitched before, they always have a beginner start here section on nearly all cross stitching magazines, and it shows you on Ada and Even Wheel on this one how to do a loop start, a normal start, how to do fractions, to do the normal stitches, and then on the back it even shows you how to do your back stitching and stuff, and French knots, and basically everything you need is in the back of one of these books. So if you just wanted to have a go, looked at this, thought I've never had a go at crocheting before, how do I do it? Go on YouTube. I've got hundreds and thousands of, if you're more of a visual learner. But as I say, each book does come with a thing on the back. And then they show us what's on sale on 7th of September. Oh my gosh, look. Look at that little sleeping squirrel. Can you see it? No, I really like that one. I love squiggles. And it says, hello sunshine, gorgeous sunflower vase picture. Head to the woods with our set of adorable animal cards. And Halloween is here. Celebrate with our brand new sampler. And you get a Christmas bumper pack as well, which is that. So that's quite nice. So as long as you, as I say to you every week, every month, as long as you find one that you like, then you've covered your cost. And I do it because I want to save you money. So if there's nothing in there that you like, you can say, I'm not buying that then. No, it's naff, I'm not having it. I'm going to save my money. But you could see it and say, oh my God, I love them. I've got to get it, got to get it. But you know. And as I say, if you can find one or two that you like, that you might decide to do. Like I love this one here. And I like the plant and I like these. So there's a couple in there that I would do. You know, that'll go on the list of to-dos. But let me know, was there any on there that you liked? Or not liked? Or seen anything that you liked or not liked? So I won't keep you anymore, because as you can tell, by my voice probably I'm not feeling the best. But I just wanted to bring this to you. And say thank you everybody that watches my videos and comments. It means the world to me that you take time out of your day to do that. Subscribe buttons by the side, notifications buttons by the side, that lets you know when I go live and when I upload the videos. With that said, please take care, look after yourselves, and most importantly, stay safe. Loves you all, bye.